Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. So, we resume our adventures right here in the middle of the frozen lake, frozen glacier, and we're kind of running low on food, which honestly means that maybe we should just, considering that I don't think I have enough mana to do an aura of healing right now, I'm just gonna do that. Rest until healed if we can. Okay, yeah, actually that only took about half our remaining food or something along those lines. And we'll just map this place out, even though, well, I guess there are some random scattered skeletons here and there that might have some loot. Obviously nothing major. We definitely got the big things. Well, the Titan, the literally big thing. Platinum Colossus scale mail. How fitting. And of course the treasure in the middle. And I have been thinking a little bit and wondering if there was an option to offer an item to the shrines of the gods, of the lords. I'm not 100% sure. I found them and then like prayed at them once each, and that's basically been my interaction with them. Okay, so we're out of food. Right. Severely negative action modified for it, but you know, whatever. Not planning to do any fighting. So long as we're not taking any extra damage because of it. Totally fine. I hope this is not too dark to see anything. You know, I guess I could be using a torch. Why not? I am keeping an eye on my health. Don't worry. I can teleport out once we need to. I mean, I guess I can also top off real quick. Spell failed. Crap. Kind of forgot that that was going to be a thing. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. In that case, I should have saved beforehand. Don't think I did, though. Okay. There we go. There we go. Well, that's that. I guess we won't be able to fully map out all of this place. Yeah, it's getting daytime? Yeah. So I guess if I really want to be thorough and make sure that I saw absolutely everything, I'll have to return. None of these skeletons have anything on them. This is absolutely not worth. I mean, maybe we can just barely do it. Close. Oh, hey, this one does have something, and it's a gold king scale armor. And gold is not exactly great, a great quality level, but the enchantment is decent. I mean, it's not gonna be for my main front row. I mean, she could definitely use something magical, but obviously higher quality would be nice. Plus, I mean, she's currently using oh, that's strong. That's not lightweight. Interesting. Okay, so she could absolutely use, you know, a similar quality level medium armor with some better enchantment on it. I mean, 20% extra defense is fine, I guess, but I suppose maybe it is actually not so bad. She could also be using something slightly heavier at this point. Anyway, that's not what I'm interested in here right now. Ooh, wait. Oh, she should be able to use this easily, right? Absolutely. Well, that's a decent upgrade. It's not a whole lot extra armor, considering this is medium armor versus the light armor she's currently wearing, but I mean, if I can get any amount of extra armor and some extra stats for free, heck yeah. Don't mind if I do. This might be good. This is from the temple, right? So it could be high level, at least. This isn't great. How about your armor? Oh, that's actually super light armor. Right. I guess there's cloth armor, leather armor, and then this medium armor, and then the super heavy. Or is there yet another type? Anyway. Okay. Well, this is lightweight, which is what's allowing him to use this in the first place. Decent armor, I suppose. Decent armor value for what it is. Right, and this actually gives her amazing resistances. Yeah. No. Everyone else is doing fine. That was a decent upgrade for 12, though. I'll absolutely take that. Never mind what I said about this whole exploration here not being worth it. Totally worth it, actually. Oh, we might just be able to do it. Is someone gonna die? They might. Well, I need to discover the entire outside here. Oh, 12's gonna die. You know what? This is very silly, but consumable, magic potion, save. Here we go. As easy as that. And now we're just totally fine. Definitely better than returning here just to uncover the last little corner of the map. That would have been silly. And nothing here. Okay, well. Oh. Okay. I guess I don't even... No, I mean, the town is literally right around the corner here, so don't even need to teleport. You can save those 500 gold for one of those crystals. Phew. Okay. Is anyone here going to acknowledge that we defeated a Titan and things like that?
My friend.
Nope. Not at all. That's okay. Yep. A room for the night is just fine. Oh boy, shopping.
Need a new weapon?
How I do love shopping. I mean, we don't need these. Yellowdorn Ogre Bassinet. I mean, I suppose it's decent material, but... Constitution +4. Yeah. Nah. Don't need that. I wanted to get rid of these. Fatal wounds, cure sickness. And we can cure sickness via spell. We'll just sell these. I guess I can hold on to these because they also restore PP. Sure. The Dabrus and Cabrus horns. Wait, do we still have the quest for them? No. Wait. No, we have the quest. We had a quest for them, but that one we already turned in. We have the quest for Valarinzo horns. We need 2 more of those. That's right. We got this. Hold it to obtain his power. Target all allies. I'm assuming that can only be used in combat, maybe? I don't know. And we got the key, which is the main thing we were after. That will unlock some temple for us. It wouldn't be this one, though.
Come back soon.
Which one is the... That is All Night. Oh yeah, of course. We never did make it to the tower, to the Temple of Taliad. That's right. There was something in the way there as well. Some sort of Jotun elder. Was it an ancient Jotun, the same kind that guarded this? I want to say no. I feel like it was something less dangerous than that even. Which would have stopped us at the time, which was a long time ago. But yeah, we should have no trouble getting to the temple. But again, I'm not going to do that right away. I want to see... I want to defeat the first Titan first. You know. First things first. And then... I guess this... Yeah, we never did make it to the Temple of Velvet, which is... Actually, wait, wasn't that guarded by those super tough demons? I guess we have defeated a bunch of those by now. But that was still a pretty impressive group, right? with one of the blue demons whose name I literally just saw and immediately forgot. In the back, and at least like a blue beefy demon in the front row. You know, all those different demons. Who needs to remember their names? Who cares? We got, you know, red demons, blue demons, mana-sucking demons. That's really all you need to know. Okay, let's see here. Let's continue on with this. Right, you have something better. It's even magical, in fact. Got no ones to speak of. In fact, no, some of this is magical. Right. But yeah, Midrinium Demon Slayer Longsword. I mean, that's a decent sword, but obviously not for us. Okay, so nothing interesting there. Right, most of this is non-magical, and what isn't is just not interesting. Elemental Protection, King Necklace. Plus 3 to everything, okay. It's an upgrade over his Opal Necklace. So I guess, if nothing else, he can use that. Someone else might need it more, but yeah, we'll take that for sure. Is it time to upgrade to Healing Potion 5? I don't think it is, honestly. And we already have some of those anyway. Mana Potions, though? 100 PP is not really getting us much of anywhere these days. And while these are expensive, we have an insane amount of money, so I think those are absolutely worth it. Are they so worth it that I'm willing to just sell these? I mean, I can still use these out of combat to restore, so I guess not. Might as well hold on to those. Valarinzo. Right. The bulky red demons are called Morgolos, and oh, I think the blue ones are Bragolos, right? So I do know their names. Tanaxus, Valarinzo. That's just such a weird name, Valarinzo. Whatever. As I said, who needs to remember their names? I know what I'm talking about when I give you more or less vague descriptions of the, whatever I'm talking about. Organic protection, whatever. So lightweight that it doesn't really matter at all. You want some more shuriken? I guess an extra lockpick. Hello? I clicked on lockpicks. You saw it. You probably heard the click too. Oh, well. No, I don't want 2 of those, thank you.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a lot of time wasted on trivialities. Let's just refill and not even worry about it. 1600 gold, sure, whatever. Right. Where is... That's not it. Is there a shrine to a goddess around here? Is that actually... Can you look at other maps? You can't, right? You can only look at your current map. I want to double check. Where would the shrine of Naliat be? I suppose Naliat, Taliat, whatever. If it's not here, I guess then it's probably over on the other map. I just want to see if I'm completely crazy. Or if there was an option to... Did I ever even finish that sentence earlier when I was starting to talk about it? Or did I get immediately distracted by something? Was that even this episode or last episode? Oh god. Anyway, so I was talking about... No, it must have been this episode. I was talking about how I started thinking after, musing about the various artifacts that we've been finding, those special treasures, and... oh god, where do I want to go? It's Karaga, right? Yes. And how each of them might correspond to one of the lords. Aha, Altar of Talia. I mean, yeah, it's easy enough to check it out. I suppose since then gonna be in the area anyway. We might as well take care of whatever is guarding the pass here, which we should be able to deal with easily. Anyway, so yeah, I want to see if there was an option to offer up an item to these. I feel like there was. I might have tried that like once and I didn't have anything, or I don't know, I just didn't try the right thing. Probably I didn't have anything at the time because that was so long ago. But I wonder. Oh, offer an item. For some reason I thought there was a long list of things you could possibly do. Why did I so misremember this? Anyway, yeah, as I said, I interacted with each of these statues exactly once. And when I did, I just, you know, spent an hour praying, checked out what their buff was, and, you know, figured, oh, that's neat, but 8 hours of any given buff is not really going to make much of a difference, because you walk for 30 seconds in any direction and, you know, 8 in-game hours have already passed. But we can offer an item. And it just gives you the same selection, basically the selection of everything. It doesn't really give you a hint there, I suppose. But if we go special objects, and she's the goddess of wind, right? But yeah, somehow oh, that's fun. No, let's try the glass owl. I feel like that's... Is pleased with your tribute and grants you an eternal blessing? Parry... what? No. Wait. That's 1,000. I didn't catch what I actually got. I thought I read something about parry, but it said party. So, let's try that again. Special objects. Okay, to double check, let's try the golden seed. No, nothing happens. But we still have it, right? You don't waste the item. Yeah, I tried the golden seed. Okay, it's still there. Item. Special object. Glass owl. Party loses, but receives the following blessing, Talia. Wait. Permanently receives... Oh, we just get the blessing, but permanently. Oh. An eternal blessing. It's literally right here. Speed by 5 points, permanent. Wow, okay. Is it... I guess it's going to... It's not going to display an individual blessing buff for each of the gods. It's just going to add to the list when I look at the tooltip. Presumably. Or else it's going to be pretty crowded. But man, okay, that's good. That's great stuff. And we could have obviously had some of these blessings a long time ago, if I had thought of this. I mean, I suppose no, I don't just suppose. I absolutely appreciate that the game does not just outright tell you what to do with these treasures, or that there even is anything special to do with them. It just leaves you to figure that out for yourself. I like that. And I'm also glad that I did eventually figure it out, even though it took a while for that coin to drop. That's such an easy encounter. Okay, it's 2 adult Jotuns, right? So, obviously, yeah, that would have been really tough at one point, but... not really so much anymore. This is the biggest waste ever, but we're just gonna do that. Make him bleed. 4, okay. There. It's much more efficient. Make him burn one by one. Like, look at that. He's already half dead. It's so crazy how quickly we kill enemies with, you know, 1400 health these days. I guess these specifically have always been, you know, the Jotuns have always been pretty beefy, lots of hit points, but not super resistant to damage or debuffs. Other enemies with big hit point pools obviously effectively have even bigger pools because they also tend to resist a lot. You know what? Why don't you head on over here? This guy's just gonna die. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Just adding insult to injury here. Injury here. And also more actual injury. Oh, well. Drain 50 mana. I don't know why those guys have mana. Let's not question it. And that cleared out the High Plateau of Karaga. Well done. That last one didn't really have anything to do with my tracking skills, but thanks, game. Yep, that just opens, and we could go to this dungeon now. But, I mean, I suppose I really could, since we're literally right here. However, I'm not going to. Okay, level up. Speed, agility, and all of these. I mean, I guess the logical thing to do is, now that I discovered and confirmed that this is a thing, is to go visit, find again, and then visit all of the shrines that we have the proper item for, or altars or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm guessing this one is it Velvet? I think so. The Earth God. This one is Fabrit, maybe. This one Raznet, I think. Golot and Alnayat. I think so. It sounds about right. We probably have found all of their respective altars. I mean, they tend to be near-ish their respective temples. In fact, that's probably always the case. So, finding them, I guess, it's just a matter of going to the proper map and looking for the green dot. It's gonna be a little bit of... It's gonna take some traveling around, but I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna cut out all the boring travel time. So I guess here's gonna be a little montage of grabbing all the permanent buffs that we can. Better late than never. Alright, here we are at the altar of Kerskit, not Velvet. Yeah, Velvet is the fire one. Kerskit is the earth. The earth dude. Let's see if I'm correct though about special objects. The Emberian Diamond? That made sense. Oh, okay, and I'm assuming that we get increasing experience, and it's not fixed per god. But the first one that you turn in, whichever one it is, gives you 1,000. Next one 2,000. Okay, Eternal Blessing, which is Constitution by 5 points. Okay, very nice. I mean, I didn't look at our values beforehand, but yeah. Nice, over 300 hit points for both of you guys, 400 for you. Actually, over 300 for her. Wow. Nice. I like that a lot. And the speed buff, yeah. Yeah, looks about right. I mean, I have no reason to assume that they wouldn't work. Okay, sweet. Also, I did some shopping, I guess. I mean, I did. And I actually forgot to put this one on, but I wanted to double check if there is anyone who's more in need. Well, I mean, technically there is. How about you? Okay, you got resistance. It's not amazing. We can definitely replace that with a higher level one. Although, I mean, look at that. It's mostly her elemental resistances that are through the roof, but, you know, obviously more is always better. Yeah, we'll give her that upgraded necklace there. I also got this. This I got from the shop right here. Because I saw it, and, you know, there's usually someone who can use an absolute protection item. And, yeah, it would be a smallish upgrade for Galadin, who's honestly maybe on the low end in terms of resistances at this point. So, you know what? An extra 5 on everything? Yeah. We'll just do that. Yeah, she has kings, he has kings. So does she. Max power points 26. Not terrible. 16, not amazing. But, you know. Anyway, okay, so that's another one. Yeah, and I'll pause and find the next one, hopefully. Okay, here we are, in the middle of Sporia Forest, all the way at the beginning of the game. And if my theory is correct, then she might be interested in the Golden Seed. Indeed. Nice. And that gives us all resistances by 15 points. Dude. Look at this. Wait, did they max out at 90? Maximum. But that's not... That's not just straight up percentage resisted, right? Maybe it is. I don't know. Either way, it's good. It's good stuff. Everyone's above... Easily, solidly above 50 everywhere. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Quite worth. I'm guessing there's gonna be... There are gonna be blessings for +5 to all the different stats. What else could there be? That's... I mean, that's 5, 6 for the one for the resistances. And in theory, there are gonna be 3 more. I suppose there might not be one for Yule, actually. In fact, there are his altars all over the place, and we just keep smashing them. So, I guess there's only gonna be a total of 8. Maybe there's one for attack rating, or one for initiative, maybe, and one for evasion. Because attack is already obviously influenced by your strength, but then initiative or evasion is influenced by agility. So I don't know. I guess there's health and power points. Oh yeah, those definitely exist, don't they? I think. Yeah. And while the temporary... I was... You know, I talked about how pointless I thought the temporary buff to max power points was. Oh, that's not the right way. Uh-oh. Okay, it's actually easy. But if it's a permanent buff, of course, that changes everything. I think it's only like an extra 5 or so, but hey, I'll take it. Anyway, I'll grab this real quick. And yeah, I'll make my way to the next one. Actually, which one would the next one be? Right, so Raznet, Golot, Alnayat. Yeah, I'll remember where they are. Or, you know, spend some time wandering aimlessly. And I'll see you at the next one. Okay, here we are at the Altar of Alnayat, which took a bit of searching, because this one is not actually super close to its temple. In fact, I was trying to look for the one for the Shrine of Golad, or the Altar of Golad, which I'm pretty sure we've seen at some point. But it's not in Nagira, or it's not marked on the map, but I'm pretty sure they're always marked. I haven't looked for the one of Raznet yet, but I'm fairly certain it's somewhere in the Rasmura area. But yeah, anyway, let's see if I'm even correct. And this is special object, the Book of Life. I mean, that would make sense, right? It's literally the God of Life. Yes. Okay. And I think this one might actually be, yeah, 10%. No, 10%. Oh, that would be nice. No, 10 extra power points permanent. Awesome. Yeah. I suspected that because I knew that basically because I had just been to Cunevarn looking for the, or just double checking that the altar wasn't actually around there. And I talked to the priestess because I was wondering, wait, were there never altars for some of the gods? Those who have a priestess still around? But no. The priestess does offer blessings. for a price. And they do have a longer duration. I didn't really remember that. I guess at one point I knew. The blessings you get there seem to be the same ones that you get from the altars, but they don't last for 8 hours, they last for a full day. So obviously much more useful for expeditions. I could have been making use of some of those, I guess, but individually none of them make a big difference anyway, so yeah. It's not like I massively missed out on anything or, you know, anything absolutely game-changing. I mean, I guess we don't really need to invest more in immunity. Except, well, I mean, he's not fully maxed out yet. And I guess if nothing else, let's go for the reflexes. In fact, yeah, no, that's okay. If nothing else, maxed out immunity skill would mean that you could maybe use one less item that gives you resistances and use that for other stats if you're going to be hitting the cap anyway, right? So that's a thing, but we're not quite there yet. Not at the point where we need to worry about that. Now, yeah, where did I see that Altar of Golod? I guess, it's gotta be in one of those areas that I don't revisit very frequently, so I guess it could be off to the side somewhere in, you know, a dead-end, smallish area like Adiros. Guess I'll be checking there real quick. It's a shame that you can't look at other areas, you know, at other area maps while you're not there, but it's okay. We'll find it. Okay. He was actually in Hadiros. I guess my hunch was correct because it really wasn't more than that. Definitely did not remember this. But I was fairly certain that we had actually encountered Golod's altar at some point. Anyway, special objects, and let's see if this is correct. Yeah, 5,000. Thank you, and you're welcome. And we get Golod's Blessing, 5% extra experience. Ah, yeah. When did we get this scepter? I suppose not that long ago, right? I forget where that was from. Actually, was that from the tower that shall not be named? Maybe. So, yeah, we couldn't have had that blessing for that long, but yeah, either way, it's maybe it'll give us an extra level before the end of the game. Because it seems like we might be approaching that. Well, okay, if nothing else, we still have the 4 temple, you know, dungeons. The Titans themselves, I guess. I mean, the second one was quite doable. The first one is supposed to be easier, so I'm not expecting too much difficulty there. But you never know. And then, who knows? I mean, we obviously... I don't know if we can even reach the Fire Titan quite yet. Obviously, we haven't fully explored Vilak yet. And the demons around there are still pretty tough. So, yeah, that guy could be a problem. I'm guessing that we should probably be fine with the one in the desert. The Earth Titan. Yeah. But I mean, they're just a matter of finding them, of going where they are, and killing them. Just individual enemies, even if they're, you know, pretty tough. But then we have 4 more dungeons, and then, I guess, I don't know, some sort of end game? But yeah, we're definitely getting there. I mean, we've been to the vast majority of the world map at this point, so... Yeah, anyway. Still a little bit of game left, of course. And, I mean, if nothing else, those Titans apparently give insane amounts of XP, so 5% more of that? Sure. That's not insignificant. Anyway, I am going to... Wait, just double check. We're only missing one more, right? Yeah. I mean, this has to be Resnet, and I'm fairly certain that it has to be in Rosmura, so we're just gonna head on over there and finish off this little sub-quest, this little side quest. And here it is, as I thought. It's just by the river, next to Muddy Lake. And we should have the object for it. The Egg of the Golden Wyvern. Yep, sure enough. Okay, Eternal Blessing. And then what is... Evasion. What? Oh, defense and evasion by 5 points. Defense and evasion. Nice. Oh yeah, 146 defense. I like it. I mean, Yours is still pathetic, but hey, we'll take it, for sure. Wow, your evasion sucks? Why is it so bad, actually? Oh, you haven't invested in fast reflexes at all. How much does that contribute? A lot. Actually not that much. It's mostly from speed. Speed plus 67. 63. Yeah, I guess it is the extra 30 points that she doesn't have from fast reflexes. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, anyway. We got 5 more points now than we used to. Good stuff. We're still missing, I guess, 2 blessings. Velvets and Nalites. The fire and the water one. I mean, it's possible that I missed them, but I guess they've all been... Those special treasures have been... Well, okay, one of them was literally just in the middle of the icy desert on a random corpse, but still, obviously a pretty well-marked location. You know, considering it was literally in the middle of the map and guarded by a special enemy. Others were behind obvious puzzles. I mean, puzzles that were obviously puzzles that you needed to solve. Not that the answer was necessarily super obvious, although I think they pretty much were. Or, yeah, I don't know. Either way, they were kind of hard to miss. Like, they were not just in some random chest or on some completely random skeleton tucked away in some corner, right? So, I feel like I probably didn't miss. I mean, we didn't fully explore Villak yet, so there's a very decent chance that the fire treasure is just somewhere in that area. And I guess the water treasure could be... I guess it could technically be inside Nalite's temple. Although I don't know. I'm not sure if we found any of the treasures inside the temples. But I don't see why that couldn't be the case. Or it could be in the lair of the water titan. Or the titan could even drop that. Also, I never actually checked. Speaking of titan drops. Consumables? It's right here. We could use it out of combat. Target all allies. Hold it to obtain the power. 4 points granted for all attributes. You free the essence contained within this Titan soul and all party members bask in its power. Okay, I mean that's good. That's really good. But I wonder if there's some kind of reason to potentially hold on to those Titan souls and do something other than that with them. I don't know. Just using it to gain an immediate bonus, just a straight up power buff, seems a bit too straightforward. That makes me suspicious. I don't know. I guess maybe I'll wait until I have them all, and if it doesn't, if nothing, no opportunity presents itself by the end game, I guess. I mean, this is a nice bonus, but it's not gonna make or break anything, right? Maybe if I do find myself in a situation where there are no enemies left to grind on, and I feel like, you know, I need to deal with some sort of enemy that's just giving me a lot of trouble, and I don't see what else to do to give me any extra edge, I might still use them. But hopefully that kind of situation is not going to, you know, not going to happen in the first place. And also, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. Anyway, I think I'm not going to use the thing right away. Maybe I'll wait until I have all 4 of them and see if anything special happens. Maybe they fuse together into the ultimate super soul. I don't know. Probably not, but, you know. I guess I'll try them all individually, assuming the other titans even drop one of those things. But it seems likely that they will. And then we'll see if they all have the same effect, or if it's all different buffs. And yeah, we'll see. I guess I'll make up my mind later. For now, we don't need to use it right away, so I'm not going to, just in case there is something more to it. Yeah. Okay, well, that's all those blessings. I guess the next thing to do is to try to actually find a way to actually find out how we reach that first Titan. Again, the 3 others are very straightforward. Well, at least the second and third one. The fourth one, I'm assuming... Well, we know it's in Villach, right? So, if nothing else, it's just a matter of entering the area and listening to the eye telling me where to go. That being said, it just occurred to me that maybe all we need to do is actually... Yeah, you know what? The eye is probably going to tell me the direction, isn't it? The direction to the... to where the Titan is. Even if it's in... on an island somewhere. Wait, this is not where I want to be. Uh-oh. New torch. Help, I'm stuck. Lost in the swamp. Ow. Oh, really? A wound? Really, game? Cure wounds. There. Demonia. That's the one. And I guess we'll see if something special happens as soon as we approach the boat or when we interact with it. Or if we have to go to one of the islands first and then it's going to point me to the correct island, I suppose. But no, there's a whole separate area for it, dedicated to it. I'm just not sure how that's gonna work mechanically, but we're gonna find out. I hadn't checked the shop yet, so yeah, no single-handed maces. One-handed maces. Ever. Madrinium katana? Lethal katana? Extra damage against humans. I don't think we're gonna be fighting any more humans at this point. That's such a shame. Yeah, no point in buying that. Divine Protection, Warrior, Soldier, Organic. Meh. King Cloak. Oh, wait, that's +4? Excuse me? It's only Ormal Thread. Well, I mean, that's an upgrade.
Come back soon.
That is definitely an upgrade. +2 to everything for her, +1 for him. Honestly, nah, she can use the buff. There you go.
How can I help you?
Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong half of the inventory again.
Goodbye.
Okay, save, because why not? Food is looking fine. Have you heard of the Ocean Titan? There it is. All in the Wind of the East, in the Wind of the East Tavern have heard of the Ocean Titan. Some years ago, on a dark night, we heard a thunderous storm that shook the very earth. In the distance, we could see the silhouette of a giant being walking over the ocean to the east. Well, it's more like to the north, really? Well, it might have been walking toward the east, of course. The sailors say that the son of Nalaid has his home on the enchanted isles of Varas Talak. Yes? Oh. I was kind of hoping for a more helpful answer. We know that it's somewhere around here, but okay. I guess I'll... There we go. The Eye of Talit whispers at your ears. If you are looking for the Titan, follow the path SNNNE. Do you wish to take that path? Yes. Don't even need to enter it. In which case, I'm not sure why it even told me. Oh, hey, it's literally right there. Okay. Do we have enough time? Yeah, we definitely do have enough time to fight it. In that case, I guess we might as well. We should probably also rest. And we are... Oh, okay, it's also just on the same map. I see. The Fontes Lair, I mean, that must be where we are. Okay then. Solid marble, more platform than island, rises from the ocean before you. All around the edge of the formation stand giant columns interspersed with beautiful fountains. The fog enveloping the island begins to disperse. As it parts, you begin to make out a colossal figure standing in the center. It is so large that you cannot see its entirety without straining your neck. Again, so, I mean, it's supposed to be like, you know, 100, if not hundreds of meters tall. As you look up to gaze upon the face of the giant statue, you see intelligent eyes looking back down at you. Its blue skin glistens in the sun's rays, even though it's actually kind of nighttime, but, you know. Like the water of the sea in the evening light, it is an image of terrible beauty. The creature begins to speak. Each syllable booms out like thunder, each word like a tidal wave crashing into a mountain, each phrase a deafening storm raging over your head.
Go back. Mortal. No creature in this world can gaze upon a titan and live to tell the tale.
I guess you haven't heard the news yet that your supposedly stronger brother is already dead at our hands. You feel his thunderous voice in your very bones. Its vibrations threaten to break you into 1,000 pieces. The Colossus leans over and stretches out his hand, making ready either to grab or smash your party, but you live through too much to fear any obstacle between you and your divine mission. Halt, Titan! I may be immortal, but I come here under the protection of a power greater than you or she whom you call mother. Are you not the Titan Nifonte, son of Nalide? I am Gaulen, Golot's herald on Earth, and in his name I ask you to hear me. The destiny of the world hangs in the balance. Nifonte pulls back his hand, and you can see the surprise in his face. It seems this giant statue is capable of reason and emotion. Gaulen? I have never heard the name, and I serve no other than the Lady of the Ocean, but your courage and madness intrigue me. Speak, mortal. Madness, yeah, that's right. I know that the key to the Temple of Nalide is in your possession. I don't know why, nor why someone as powerful as you would be a servant of Yule, but I need that key to complete my mission. The key in my care can only be returned to he who gave it to me, and nothing you can do will change that fact. Go now, mortal, for men and titans must never cross paths. The titan rises to his full height, and without looking at you, pushes you away with his hand. Wait, I'm not finished! I am immortal like the ocean. My breaths are storms to mortals. As if swatting an annoying fly, the titan waves his hand to strike you. You dodge at the last minute, and the rocks behind you shatter under the blow. The titan makes ready to strike out once more. 2 arms, my friends! Yes. Okay, 6,000. So is it going to be 1,000 more for each of them? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Why don't we... I guess I'll start with wounds, but I'm assuming that he can just cure them, just like the Ice Titan. Nice block. I like that. Let's go for some more wounds so we have a better hit chance before I start wasting shurikens. Okay. Slightly different attacks, but so far pretty similar to the second one. It's definitely time for some healing. I guess Ayali has just been pretty consistently stunned here. I don't suppose you can be stunned. Nope. Completely immune to lightning. Ouch. Well, she was stunned further. That's fine, her turn's coming up. I guess I'll throw a shuriken. Come on, don't miss. Thank you. Thanks for the heal. Please, don't fizzle. Thank you. Okay. Magic items. Cure wounds. Not really super worth, but then again, what else can he do at this point? We could throw some of those Light ray, divine damage. $17 damage. Nice. Wounds cured. There you go. Okay, as expected. I guess at this point then we'll break that armor a little bit. Nice crit. I like that. Take care of that wound. This is bleeding. This is protection. There's the wounds. I should rearrange these in a way that makes more sense to me somehow. But that might actually be detrimental at this point. Okay, magic items. Sparks? Doesn't even make you burn. Unlike Fireball. Nah. I don't know. 14 damage. Sweet. Okay. Do some group healing. More bleeding. Okay, yep. Recovers mana. There's a block. Thankfully it wasn't a missed shuriken, so, you know, everything's good. More of these. 23 seconds, we're good. Just poke him. Hey, 15! Wow, that's so sad. That was actually more damage than the spell scroll I just used. Almost as much as the other fancier spell. Okay. I don't know why that's sad, it's just... yeah, those are so worthless. But, oh well. Okay, he can be stunned, right. He's just immune to lightning damage specifically. Okay, fair enough. We'll take a guaranteed hit. What was that supposed to do? It was supposed to do something, but I guess Githara missed. Dodged, rather. I saw evasion roll. Okay, I'll take it. Shuriken. Oh, no. Why? Oh, he's immune to lightning, so he can't be mana drained because that counts as a lightning spell. Fair enough, I guess. It's a bit unfortunate, but I guess it's okay. We'll restore Veliakan. Nice crit. Not a whole lot of bleeding going on yet. There, that's a bit more. Okay. Sure. Just do some of that. Nimona is stunned anyway. And she's also... yeah, she needs to be resummoned sometime soon. Are we stacking that poison damage? Not really, are we? Oh, wait, never mind. We totally are. Okay. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. Guess I'll just keep doing this. Yep, and he keeps doing that. Shuriken? Yeah, sure you can. I mean, and we can still do this, so we might as well. I guess we can wound you a little bit more. 4 wounds. Heck yeah. Improving those hit chances. Why don't we just go ahead and make him burn a little bit more? It's not a whole lot, but, you know. Wounds cured. Too little too late, my friend. the lightning immunity, honestly, is a little bit annoying. Mostly because... Well, yeah, mostly because if it weren't for that, I could have had Cathara use lightning. It's probably what I would have done after applying enough debuffs. And then also recovered that mana, of course. Well, there it is. Numantian Soul. 18,000 experience. Wait, isn't that more? Wasn't 15k for the second one? Maybe not. Anyway, we did level up from that. We did get the key of the Titan. Yep. The great Titan of the ocean did not want to give me his key. Not even when I invoked the name of his mother, Nalite. I still do not know what binds these incredible creatures to the offspring of Yule, who dwell in the temples of the lords of Xulima. I've defeated the colossal Numantian, the ocean Titan. I now hold the divine key to the temple of Nalite within my hands. I must make haste to purge the temple from evil. Indeed. Is there anything else left to do here? Any treasures to find? No, there's really not a whole lot going on here. It's a nice looking place. A bit on the small side, but... Okay, what was it? Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, about that Titan? Okay. Yeah, well... Why would he need to know? To him, the Titan was only a tavern tale anyway. Okay, what are we doing here? I don't know. There's nothing really... Nothing to sell. Because we didn't get any new items. Except for one. Well, two if you count the key. Consumables... Numantian Soul. 3 points for all attributes. Okay. I see. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6? I don't know. It's... You're probably just supposed to use them for some extra power gain. But you never know, there could be something more. I'm still gonna collect them for the time being. And hold on to them. But I'm probably just gonna end up using them. Anyway, we got level ups. I guess we can take care of those real quick. Speed, energy... Right? Yeah? Yeah, I think. Meditation... Reflexes... Protection... I mean, I do cast this occasionally, and it's only getting better. It's... Yeah, sure. Might as well. Ooh, and we're gonna be... Are we gonna be maxing out? Hold on. Yeah. So, max level, regen 10. Wop wop. Come on, would you please just click when I click? Thank you. Meditation also maxed out. Immunity? For now? And what else am I gonna get in? No, actually, maybe I'd rather invest in some of these, so I'm gonna hold on to those points. Yeah, I don't feel like investing in his immunity necessarily makes a big difference, or is as valuable as just buffing those summons more. Okay, well, that's another Titan down. And another key gained. I suppose... Well, I mean, I could try and hunt down the Titans first. Could go to the desert at the very least. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm gonna save the last one. But I almost feel like exploring the desert and felling the third Titan. And then I can go check out the temples. Or I could go to the water temple next. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like hunting the Titan, perhaps, so... Well, yeah, let's just say that's what we're gonna do next. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.